Good afternoon. I'm Mike Brown, and my partner today in the booth is Patty Staples. Welcome to the 9th Annual Travelers Curling Club Championship. Our feature game today is a matchup between the province of Quebec, represented by the team from Boucherville, and the province of Ontario, represented by the team from High Park in Toronto. To begin, Denise Hoffman has a few messages from Team Quebec to their friends and family.
Bonjour. Marlène Bérubé voudrait dire bonjour à mon conjoint Roger et mon docteur Nathalie. Catherine Fiola voudrait dire bonjour à mes 3 enfants, Ève, Édouard et Jérémy, ainsi que mon amoureux Sébastien. Merci au club de curling de Boucherville. Nathalie Messier voudrait dire bonjour à ses enfants Hugo, David et Yann, ainsi que Pat. Merci papa pour m'avoir aimé le curling. Et José Leprohon voudrait dire allô à Alexandre et Diane. Mario, Claude et nos fans.
Merci beaucoup, Denise. Thank you for delivering those messages in French for the Quebec team's fans and family. As you can see, Ontario delivered the first rock, so Quebec was the successful team with the draw to the button competition. Now we have Marlène Bérubé from Quebec delivering her first stone. And it looks a little bit heavy, Mike.
May take a couple of throws for them to adjust themselves to the quite quick ice here at Cataraqui.
Sure. Susan Chen is delivering her second rock, and Susan asked us to say hello to her husband Peter and her 2 sons Theo and Elias. She also wanted us to thank their High Park family for all the support that they've received.
It looks okay. It's still sliding. Still, whoa. Good shot. Good sweep.
Pretty nice looking rock there, top 4. Good adjustment. Catherine Fiola is being asked to take this rock out.
Hard line, really hard.
Sorry.
Really hard.
It's Marlene's
Come on.
second rock, Marlène Bérubé.
Okay, on n'a plus rien. Okay. Va rester maison. Okay, the light.
Okay, so that rock slid a little bit deep into the back 8. The call now is, looks like it may be to guard the rock in the house.
Oh, I think from the weight she's been asked to take it out. It's running quite straight down that path, but got enough of it.
So with that takeout attempt sliding out of the house, we'll now have a chance for Quebec to remove this stone in the top 4 foot.
Yes, hurry! Hurry! Hurry hard! 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 Real hard, they say, really
Nice
hard!
sweeping by the front end.
Looks like they've got enough of
Stay
it.
there.
Catherine Fiola's rock just slipping out of the rings. Kelly Williams is the second for Ontario, and she asked us to give a shout out to her awesome husband Mike and her two cool kids, Winnie and Matt. She also wanted us to say hello to her parents, Marilyn and John.
And she has been asked by her skip to throw a rock into the front of the house.
Line looks really nice. Coming down.
Looks like it's setting up to be a rather clean first end.
Girl. Good judge.
And I think Quebec would be fairly happy with that. Keep the hammer in the even ends. These are 8 end games.
Yeah. Wait. Wait, go low. Wait.
Trying to hold the line.
Okay, whoa. Clean, just clean.
Have a nice looking takeout being thrown there by Catherine Fiola.
And the skip, Jody McCutcheon's racing up to again call another takeout. And as you said, Mike, I think we're in for an open or clean end, open. Probably settle some nerves. This is the third, Chris Wannen. She wanted us to say hello to her father, Ross, and everyone at the High Park Curling Club.
Hi, girl. Just we can move it a little and change
And a
it.
nice throw there.
Fine, good shot.
Roll to a different position, give us another look at what the ice is doing out a bit farther in the 12-foot.
Takeout attempt being attempted by Natalie Messier.
No, never. No. Okay.
And she rolled out, but did take the rock out of play. And it gives the skip, José Leperon, a good look at what the ice is doing over on that side. Chris Wannen delivering her second.
Marlène, je vais aller nettoyer ma bière. Okay, then whoa.
Looks like pretty good weight.
Yeah.
Okay, just keep it above the T line. No.
And just something above the tee line, so the other
shot.
team.
Very well thrown, just biting the top four.
Nice weight. Good goes.
And another takeout for Natalie Messier.
Yep. Whoa. No. No, parfait, Nat. So I think just that, same as you. You like that? I was just trying control
No.
too, right? Control? Mine was
Jody
control.
McCutcheon, the skip for the Ontario team, coming down to throw her first rock. She wanted us to say hello to her husband Mike, her children Hannah, John, and Sadie, and all the junior curlers at High Park.
Jody would like to hit this rock and leave it as close to the center of the house as possible, perhaps.
Just like a little outside pop on that release. It's going to run pretty straight down this line.
Very close to nose.
So Jose again throwing a control weight hit, hoping to stick around, maybe get a miss out of the Ontario skip, but otherwise a clean open end.
Control.
That one may have to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Ben, on va la sortir, mais on sort.
I think she's going to get enough of it.
Yeah. And no jam. So nice for Jody to get a chance to draw. She's going to draw to the side where that yellow rock is sitting in the back. Hope for a jam, perhaps,
Okay.
when Jose tries to blank the end.
This is a newer piece. A little more, hopefully a little more cool.
So the teams won't have thrown many rocks inside out during their practice because most of the focus is on the draw to the button for hammer. It'll be the first time the front end has seen this path and need to judge the weight on the rock.
A well thrown rock.
Yeah. Probably about 3 feet of curl on that from the center line.
Jose will now be attempting to blank the end by hitting the rock and rolling out of the rings.
Yeah, shouldn't be any concern at all about jamming on that back rock. It's a good end.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Path is running pretty straight. Oh, that's surprising.
I'm not sure if she intended to stick around there, but it was a nose hit for one. So after the first end of play, we've got Quebec up 1-0.
Okay, so Ontario takes the hammer into the even end. Jose is asking Marlene Berube for a tight center guard. Marlene works as a police officer.
Looks like this one might slide a little deeper than intended. Going to be in the back 4 foot, back button.
Jody McCutcheon asking for the corner guard. It's good. We should see some more rocks in play this end. Susan Chen. Oh. Sweepers think it's a little bit hot and asking, saying, predicting T-line.
Okay, Suze.
Jose asking for a center guard, very aggressive without hammer.
Loud. Il y a bien de la place, c'est super large, les filles.
The rock being delivered by Marlene Berube.
Faudrait que ça curve un mille.
Sweepers are working on it, trying to get it to curl a bit more and dragging it as far as they
Le
can.
plus loin possible.
Skip's coming out to help.
Le plus loin possible. Okay, too bad. Oui.
So unfortunately, that rock isn't guarding the yellow shot rock in the house, and it leaves Ontario the opportunity to hit and roll to the other wing. Susan Chen in the house.
Jody, what's your shot? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Okay, sorry. So
Yeah, she's looking to stay away from getting behind that corner, that center line guard.
Sweeping for the curl.
Trying to get a piece of this. I believe they do have a piece of it. Yes.
Bit unfortunate with the rollout. Would have really liked to keep that second counter in the house. It's Quebec the opportunity to hit and roll behind their other guard.
Close to edge on edge here, so there's a tremendous amount of room to pass the guard and roll under.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Off.
Fairly solid.
Looks like that's going to be a little wider than intended, and actually flashed it.
Yeah.
Missed the target rock.
I'm not sure about the weight call. It looked like a bumper weight call for our team, but it's certainly a solid takeout weight.
Skip McCutcheon's now calling for a rock to be delivered in the top 12 or the top 8, covering the rock that's sitting near the tee line.
That's Kelly Williams delivering that rock for Ontario.
Can we go behind it?
Kelly.
Susie? Coming down. No, not through.
Kelly's a project coordinator at the Ministry of Community Safety and Correctional Services.
And that one slipped a little deep, giving Quebec another opportunity to hit this rock.
And I'm pretty sure the weight call is for hack when hitting the foot.
That is a normal call for hack weight, is the foot. This one looks like a much better line.
Whoa.
Still a little bit more than hack weight, though.
Yes, but I think it's going to stick around nicely.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Good job. Certainly the most important thing is to make sure that they don't leave the Ontario rock there.
Kelly Williams has been asked to throw hack weight. Try to get an inside roll on this.
And the Ontario skip, Jody McCutcheon, has tightened the ice considerably in comparison to placement.
That's good. Good sweep. That works.
Again, sweeping for curl. I'm a big believer in being able to sweep for curl, Mike. I don't know about you.
Yes, no, it seems like it's become an effective technique. Maybe perhaps less effective this year after our last couple of years since we had to use the same standard fabric. But
yes.
You could really direct the rock there for 1 year. Yep, we've got a little bit wide on this delivery as well, so we're going to have a chance to sit 2 in the house for Ontario. They're going to split the house, put 1 on each side of the rings, try to prevent any kind of double takeout.
Good chance for their deuce. Always the option when you have hammer, get 2 points, keep your opposition to 1, and you win the game.
Every time.
Kelly? Okay, easy. Look. Okay.
Looks like
Just
a
wanted to
beautiful
make sure
shot.
we were taking a peek.
Excellent weight.
Yeah,
It's in.
Just about level with the other rock.
yeah, that's nice.
Good.
Perfectly done.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the cross house double is there.
No, not even for Kevin Cooey.
Easy. No.
The sweepers are holding off on this one.
No way. Okay.
And it'll roll out of the house, take the blue with it.
It's all right.
I think Team Ontario once again be trying to split the house. In fact, they'll be trying to draw behind the guard this time.
Yes, and if I was the Ontario team, I would try to be leaving it fairly high in the rings just so Quebec can't run that yellow rock back in and be sitting shot perfectly buried behind it. But getting a counter in is most important.
Line's good. It's gotta move. If it will.
We've got Christina Wannen delivering this rock.
Log in.
The line's looking pretty good.
Yes, okay. It's okay.
Sliding a little deep.
And Christine's a high school math teacher. So Jose has the chance at a hit and roll, either on top of that blue rock or just perfectly behind their yellow guard.
The double is difficult because there's so much distance between the two rocks. You'd have to throw it extremely hard.
On frappe en roule, normal way. Si on pogne un tiers de pierre, le double est là.
So again, not taking a lot of ice. It seems to be running quite straight from the outside in.
Jose will be throwing the in turn here.
Whoa! Off.
Sweepers are being called off.
She's got the rock, but not the roll. She
Just
wanted.
rolled out.
Mine might get a little bit of curl. I give you here.
So Jody's trying to get in behind that Quebec guard. Sit two in the house.
Still a good chance for a deuce here for Ontario.
Oh, very good chance for a deuce. And again, a little bit higher in the house. But even if she is deeper, if I was Quebec, I'd be hitting the open rock all day and be happy to get away with the deuce as opposed to trying to run back at this point.
I would agree with that. Looks like it's thrown right up the stick here.
Whoa! You're really out there, guys. Hold on. Whoa!
Coming in nicely.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think they've got lots of weight on this one.
Make sure it's in.
I think it's going to be
Leave it high, it's really
top
out
12,
there.
top 8.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Pretty good rock.
Now, I'm not sure if she notices this, if she makes the double. Looks pretty close to that. Not much.
The first indication was to hit and roll under, but we'll see.
Nose hit, le double est là.
Okay, now they're saying nose hit for the
Je
double.
pense qu'elle tombe un peu la glace, ce côté-là. Là. Normal.
So again, not much ice being taken. Very straight spot on the sheet.
Normal weight being called as the takeout weight.
Wait! Nose hit. Whoa! Nose hit. Whoa.
Pretty good looking rock. It'll be close.
I think it's a little
Just a
outside
little
of making it. But did she get it the other way?
Got them both.
Oh, nice shot.
Beauty.
Well done. So I'm assuming Ontario will blank this. Just to throw through, give them.
If that rock. Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Chance to get a look at what it's doing on this side of the sheet with hit weight.
Okay, so the last rock is being thrown through the house. after 2 ends of play. Quebec has the lead 1-0. Ontario will take the hammer into the third end.
On sheet D, we have Northern Ontario playing British Columbia. And Northern Ontario, after 1 end, is up 2-0.
On sheet A, we have Yukon Territory playing against Nova Scotia, and Nova Scotia took a 3 in the first end.
On sheet E, we have Nunavut against Saskatchewan, and Saskatchewan got a 4-ender in the first end. So I think we've got the fastest sheet on the ice so far.
Okay, so we have a guard being thrown up by Quebec.
Nice shot by Marlene.
Just short of the house, beautiful weight.
And Jody McCutcheon's asking the lead, Susan Chen, to put up a corner.
On sheet B, after 2 ends of play, the Northwest Territories are up on Prince Edward Island 2-1.
If you want to walk it over, Kel, so it's nice. Not on though. Oh, it's on, it's on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Suze.
That corner is slipping a little deep. I'm not sure, Patty. Can you tell if that is biting the house or not?
Well, I can't tell, and I'm assuming when José's not asking for the hit.
She's ignoring it, so I'm kind of assuming it's not quite in the house.
Yeah.
Marlene Berube attempting the come around here. It's looking like pretty good weight. Very close, very close on the line. Just tipped.
They just got off of it and rubbed.
Just rubbed by 1/8 of an inch.
So control weight hit being asked of Susan Chen. Nice to roll in behind that corner guard.
This is something the lead doesn't get asked to do every day, is throw takeouts, but looks like she's got this one.
Again, sweeping for the curl.
Gonna have a little roll.
Will it sit down?
Looks like it will. Just a biter.
Be interesting to see what Quebec does now. That top rock, if it's not on, it's very splittable.
Control!
Yeah.
Control weight being called.
Katrine Fiola will be delivering the rock.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean. Yep.
Good looking throw.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa,
Curls a bit
whoa,
more,
whoa.
she might get them both.
Just a little off a nose, a little roll. Very well done.
Whoa. Just control.
Just a little control weight hit. Stick around. Keep your second counter.
All the ends have been played pretty cleanly so far. We've had very few rocks out front of the house.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Little roll. Little
Second,
roll.
Kelly Williams taking out that Quebec rock and rolling over towards the edge of the 8-foot.
very nice, setting their deuce. But the last end is shaping up nice and didn't quite work out, so we'll see what Quebec does here. Again, hit in the right place. We'll give you both the roll and the double.
Up. Easy enough. No. No. Clean.
Wants to curl up a little bit.
It is coming up. Here it comes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, we got a little there.
not quite enough of a roll.
Oh, just needed to
Just
curl
needed
another
to
half
curl
inch.
another half inch. That's right.
So that Ontario Rock at back 12 lives for another day. Kelly Williams delivering her second. Don't have to worry about the guard with this takeout.
No, Susie, no! Be Chris! Chris! Hard!
Sweeping for the curl
Trying
again.
to sweep to make it curl a little bit more. They will have some of this rock,
That's good. Good sweep.
Will it stick around though?
and it will stick around.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Control.
So Ontario still sitting two.
Yeah.
Chance for the double here. Best chance yet.
And that's certainly what Jose is indicating,
Control.
hoping for.
Looking to get just a little bit of an off-nose hit on the low side.
Madeleine Messier
No. Up.
just
No,
set it a bit on release.
No.
It's going to be very close to nose.
Oh.
Again, they're so close. A little bit more curl on those.
Control.
I think nose hit pretty good here.
We've got Christina Wannen throwing her first rock of this end. Attempting the hit and stick.
Close. Whoa.
Still needs to curl up a bit here.
Nice weight control on this, didn't overthrow it.
Kelly. Hard. Okay.
Well, actually, it was a little outside and it did roll out.
Yeah, it did.
Chance for Quebec here to clean up a little bit.
Control.
Oh, they're still going outside in. I was kind of hoping we'd get to see an inside out hit and see what it does back here, but
haven't
sticking with
seen-
what they know.
Haven't seen an inside out hit yet.
Yep. Wait. Hurry.
Good solid weight on this throw from Messier.
Okay. Well, still a guard out there for Ontario. Not the color they'd prefer to go around, but
An opportunity.
yes, for sure.
Looks like they're going to be attempting it on the out turn.
I thought they might have tried the in turn because the outside in doesn't seem to be moving very much.
Well, the in-turn just looks more natural to me somehow.
Oh, although, having said that, of course, this one's over curling.
Hard. We're going past it. Hard. Bring it. Hard. Okay.
Well, Patty, you and I both know the ice here, curling here quite often, but I'm sure these teams are both going to find with any kind of weight it runs quite straight, and with top house weight it's going to curl quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one was just a little light and curled more than they were expecting.
Bumper. En pognant à elle, on peut la pousser dans la maison. Parfait. Bon là, non, je vais rouler de
Okay,
l'autre côté.
so Jose is going to take out that blue Ontario rock because at this point it's very splittable. It would be possible to throw a rock kind of T-line back 8 and move both rocks onto the house to count. And Jose is aware of that, so she's going to get rid of it and perhaps come into her own and put it onto the rings.
Yes, very dangerous rock sitting there. Controlling the front of the house, very important.
And just nice bumper weight being the call.
Whoa, easy. Whoa. Never.
It's a nice
Never.
looking throw. Nice
No.
looking throw.
No.
Just about
no,
dead
kill.
nose.
Kill.
Oh,
Okay.
little overlap there. Might be in Ontario's advantage.
Yeah, definitely an opportunity here to get a rock and hide in behind there.
This will take away the run back opportunity if something is drawn in behind the two guards there.
I'd rather be wide open.
Being the first game that these teams have played, they had 10 minutes to practice on each sheet of ice, but it's definitely not the same as being put into a game and seeing what their rocks are doing in the different positions. So
So
trying,
they've taken a little bit more ice on this one, Patty.
I was just going to say, trying to learn from what happened to Chris Wannen's rock that overcurled in this position, taking a little extra ice and hoping to tuck themselves in behind those overlapping yellow guards.
Whoa.
We've got the first skip stone from
Lots of room.
Jody McCutcheon.
Lots of room. Switch
Looks-
if you're going to brush.
looks like pretty good weight.
Looks fine. We gotta go leave it high if it's wide.
And quite a different outcome than Chris Wannen's rock that ended up touching center line.
That
Beautiful
one,
weight.
Really good weight. T-line weight. Didn't curl as much as she expected it to.
Makes me wonder if Chris maybe helped her catch the curl a bit with her release.
Possibility.
This is more what I was expecting in this line, for it to still run fairly straight.
Un bon bumper. Ça peut rouler. Je pense pas que ça va bouger même.
Quebec will be trying to
Solide bump.
remove this rock from the rings and, if possible, roll behind those two guards of theirs. That would put a lot of pressure on Ontario.
Yes, Jose indicating to her front end that she's throwing bumper weight, so nice controllable weight. She'll be able to hold it if you need to with the sweeping, and should keep your shooter around.
Teams on this one early.
Yeah.
They're going to have to hold it. It's
Oh dear.
just caught a piece of the rock. Ontario will have a draw for 2 points.
It's a bit unfortunate. I'm
Give me more ice.
not sure I didn't
Yeah,
catch
more.
Jose's release
that
to
was
see
wide.
if she started it a bit or
Yeah.
if it just overcurled with bumper weight. And Jody said she was wide on her first one, so that takes the mystery out of why her rock ended up different than Chris Wannen's draw.
She's taking just about the same broom as her last one.
Just need to touch the paint.
Don't want to pinch this one a little bit with those guards out front. Have to make sure you get out to the broom.
Line's fine, it's all you. It's not moving. I think you're okay. Yep, let's clean it in. Clean it in.
Okay, a good throw.
Clean it in.
Yeah, it's looking like a very nice shot.
It's good.
And it's 2 points for Ontario.
And that one didn't move much.
No, it's
Either.
a very small amount of curl, actually.
Nice shot.
I'm surprised how little curl there is on that east side of the sheet.
Yeah. And to update a couple of our other sheets. On sheet D, we have Newfoundland against Manitoba. Manitoba is up 7-0 in that game. We're just getting some scores posted. All of the scores are available on curling.ca website. If you go to the main website, there's a place to click on scores, and you can see the full scoreboard for this Travelers Curling Club Championship.
Yes, excellent event put on by the Travelers Insurance Company. This is really looks like a first-class event.
Okay.
The centerline guard short of the house has been called for by
I
Jody
think we just play it
McCutcheon.
nice and tight.
Susan Chin has thrown it, and it looks very good.
Yeah.
can go.
just
You can
about
go, you can
dead
go, you
center
can go, you
line
can go.
and
Great
2
shot.
foot short of the house. Perfect.
And I got 16.5 seconds hog to hog on that. Nice quick ice.
Very quick.
It's what you like to see when you're in for a week of curling. You don't want to have to be slogging it to get rocks in the house. Marlene Baroudet delivering hers.
Hard line.
We've
Asking
got
for
the
a come
sweepers.
around.
We've got the sweepers on it right away.
Okay, gotta go. Okay.
I believe we're going to be tapping the Ontario stone here,
Looks like it.
Okay.
but not enough to push it into the house.
Okay.
Not a bad outcome, really. Pretty much have a corner guard, and at some point you're going to have to peel the Ontario center anyway, so at least it's something usable.
Well, Susan Chin attempting to come around the rock that's just in front of the house.
Okay, easy. Close, Cal. Room. Close, close. Yep. It's going hard. Hard.
Quite a bit
I believe
more.
they're going to get it by. Yep.
Yeah, quite a bit more weight than her first one, though.
It's going to end up back 8, I believe.
Yeah,
Actually, it's biting the back 4.
and 14.5 seconds hog to hog on that one, and 16.5 the first one.
Totally undercover, but an opportunity for Quebec to either come up against it or keep it just short of the tee line for shot rock. We'll see.
Yeah. It all kind of depends on what your opposition comes back with, whether it's a
I think we've got a bit of a rocket here. This one may not stick around.
Ça cœur d'un mille, on touche pas à ça, on n'a rien.
little bit farther out than we've seen, but
no,
still 13 seconds hog to hog. It's gonna slip. Yeah.
Well, actually, it did slow down. It ended up back 12.
So Ontario's keeping the pressure on, ignoring the second shot and calling for their second, Kelly Williams, to draw another one, top 4.
Okay, that's good. Stay close.
It's always kind of interesting when you go from strategy without hammer,
It's got to move a bit.
hitting the opposition's rocks in the house.
This is a good-looking rock here. Very good-looking rock.
Okay, now Chris. Hard.
Oh, beauty shot.
That's about half buried in the top 8.
Yeah, very nice.
Normal.
So the skip, Jose Leperon, asking for the front to get cleaned out.
Yes, hoping to get rid of a couple of rocks here.
Katrine Fiola
Yep.
delivering a normal weight
Yes,
hit.
yes. Hurry.
Be nice to get the hit and roll underneath.
May
her
just
corner.
over-curl a little bit, I believe.
Okay.
But it's taken the guard off shot rock.
Yeah, opens things up nicely, leaves one of their rocks in that control zone. So we'll see what Ontario comes back with.
Ontario is going to attempt to protect those 2 rocks with a guard just short of the house.
And Kelly Williams delivering.
Easy to be more, Chris. Chris.
So needs to curl a little bit to
Easy.
It's not light.
Only Chris. Just to walk it over.
It's going to be
Hard,
close to
Chris.
coming into the
Hard,
house.
Chris.
certainly
Okay, I
is.
think you both can. Hard, Chris. Hard. Hard, Chris. Hard.
Pretty
hard,
nice
hard.
looking rock.
Great
That
swing.
did end up in a pretty good spot. I think that Quebec will probably be running that one as well.
Normal.
Ça me dérange pas. Moi, je suis bien des deux, là. Mais je veux pas que tu fasses mal.
She's taking a look to see if she can come in between those 2. That's a very tight port.
That's a very tight port. I like trying to
Yep. Real hard, Matt.
hit that
Real hard.
guard
Real
just a
hard.
little high side and hopefully
hard.
clip something in the house. But
Well,
she's
here's a good
over-curling again.
looking. Yes, over
Will
curled
she?
slightly again.
Oh, she ended up knocking her top one in the house. So
That's a bit of a bonus.
yeah, Ontario needs to be a bit careful. I mean, it's all looking great now, but Quebec is sitting 2 other rocks. Very important for Chris Wannon to make this guard, not leave the Ontario rocks open to be doubled off.
Going to sweep this one a little bit early. Try to hold the line.
Easy, easy. Just Susie. Only Susie. Yep.
It's a good looking guard.
It's okay. Yeah.
Excellent.
Good job.
About 5 foot short of the house and covering both of Ontario's rocks.
Yeah. And even with the guard being basically halfway, because the ice is running a bit straight, there's no easy backline tap to remove that rock.
Got good heavy weight on this takeout attempt.
Whoa!
So we
Okay.
All right.
peeled off the guard. I think there's a very good chance Ontario will throw another guard to replace the one that was just peeled off.
Well, certainly will be consistent with her strategy so far. I wouldn't expect her to start hitting the Quebec rocks at this point, especially with Chris Wannon just throwing the guard. Their last shot should have a good feel for guard weight.
Easy. Kelly, how tight? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She
This
looks
one's
like
going to-
she's 8 foot at least.
This one's going to slide a little, slide right into the house
Yeah, Kel. Yeah.
and
just
sit on the
frozen.
corner of the Ontario rock in the top 8.
It's a little bit of a break for Quebec with that Ontario rock slipping into the house. Should be able to.
That top one's biting and this back one's in. Not control.
Yeah.
No.
Control weight is the call
Open your nose.
for Natalie Messier.
Calling for a nose hit again.
Yep. Yes, get through. Whoa. Off. Curl.
Good looking
nice.
rock.
Yep.
They got the
So-
double and hung around.
Yeah, so this was
I
the
have to, don't I?
situation I was talking about when you have all these
So, about there.
other rocks in play with Quebec.
It was moving a bit.
Well, Ontario will be removing, it looks like, this rock that was just thrown, attempting to remove it and attempting to roll over and guard their shot rock.
Yes.
Good
That
plan.
yellow. Down normal? Yep.
Yeah, as long as she gets the roll, she'll still be sitting 1-2.
Be okay.
You may have noticed Mike Marlene Beirubé wasn't sweeping on the last rock. We were told she's had an injury and I believe had to have a cortisone shot recently. So hopefully she's able to participate for the entire championship. It would be
Yes,
a heartbreaker to make it this far.
I noticed earlier she was limping.
Hard.
She was in some discomfort earlier.
Hard.
Well, there's a great attempt at a double, but the back rock just hung around in the back 12 foot.
Now the Blue Ontario rock might be out counting the yellow Quebec rock at the top of the rings. It's a little bit difficult to tell from our vantage point, but right now José's just concentrating on removing shot rock and sticking around, so she has 3 rocks in the ring. So
Yes,
there's-
rather frustrating to compete as much as you have to come to this point in the provincial playdowns and then have to excuse yourself because of injury.
Well, that's for sure. 'Cause for us club curlers, this is really our Scotties and Briar.
OK, elle rentre, là. S'en vient. S'en vient. C'est beau.
Nice shot there.
Very nice. Skip Jody McCutcheon taking a look at those rocks. Not sure what her thoughts are, but
Looks like she's calling for the hit and roll behind that Quebec guard just nibbling at the top 12.
and bumper weight being called for.
I don't guess any of the teams here have spares. I'm not sure if they have spares or not. No.
No, it's my understanding there's a spare pool that they will need to pull from should they.
Yes, a pool from the host club here, from Cataraqui Golf and Curling Club.
Well, I think from the Greater Kingston Curling Association, I think Royal Kingston and Napanee, Gananoque, Garrison.
No.
Okay.
That one hit dead nose.
So Jose needs to remove this rock and stay, and then we'll see what the final word is on the biters, the blue and the yellow. To me, it looks like the blue is out counting the top yellow, but we're not over top of the rock, so it's hard to know for sure.
Well, Quebec has that second shot in the back 12 as well. And here it comes.
Wait! Non! S'en vient!
Well, it's hanging out there.
Ça rentre
I'm
pas.
sure she'll get a piece of it.
Will it jam, though?
It did, but rolled out of the rings.
Yeah.
So, it looks like it's probably going to be a steal of one for Ontario.
Yes, that was the indication.
I think so.
So the score after 4 ends in this game is 3-1 for Ontario.
Yeah, it's 5
Quebec
minutes.
will continue on with the hammer. On sheet B, we've got Prince Edward Island playing the Northwest Territories, and Prince Edward Island's up 4-2 after 4 ends.
On sheet E, we have Nunavut playing Saskatchewan. And Saskatchewan is up 9-0. Should be mentioned that Nunavut actually doesn't have any ice yet, and today is the first time that these ladies have been on the ice this season. So
that's quite a
tough
disadvantage,
start.
actually. No kidding.
Yeah, tough start. On sheet D, we have Northern Ontario versus BC, and they're all tied up after 3 at 3 points each.
Yeah, that looks like a real tight one there.
Il reste 2 minutes 40. On est assez, il reste 4 minutes.
So we'll just have a little fourth end break now and hear from some of our sponsors, I believe.
Yeah, I wanted to mention some of the sponsors that are helping Travelers Insurance out with bringing this championship event to you. Bathworks, love your space, bathworks.ca for your bathroom needs. That's one of our platinum sponsors, and the other one is Print Fusion, bringing your marketing to life.
I just thought close to the middle it would curl a little bit more, so that's why I was fine with taking more ice. Like we took this much ice on your second and we were right against the rock on your first. Right. Okay. So maybe we just didn't need to take that much more ice. But you did go that.
That has to be the most Canadian thing I've ever seen.
Well, maybe if he was also eating a poutine.
Whoa. And drinking maple syrup.
And he's also a curler.
Guys, you know I've never actually been curling before.
And you call yourself a Canadian?
I'm sorry.
There's more than 1,000 curling facilities in Canada. Be a good Canadian and find one near you today.
I learned to curl when I was 13. I remember how excited I was to go to the club. It always felt special. Because of the game, because it was a place where it didn't matter your age or background. I've visited clubs right across this country, in small towns and in big. It's always the same feeling. The feeling that you're at the heart of a community. Because a curling club is a community. A community of millions of Canadians from coast to coast to coast. Where thousands of children get their start. Where veterans, Olympians, Paralympians, and youth battle for glory, one weekend at a time. Where local really means down the street and around the bend. And the positive effect on Canada is not only economic, but social and cultural. Curling always felt special to me. Because it is special.
In 1,000 curling clubs across this country, curling invites Canadians to connect and inspires communities to grow. Pride, community, growth. Let's grow together. Invest in the sport and community that you love. Donate today.
German sounding name. Oh. Jesse and Casey, can't quite remember, but anyway, one of them.
Ben moi, on demandera pour la prochaine partie parce que on peut pas balayer tout le temps tout seul.
Ben non, puis
the Travelers Curling Club Championship. Again, thanks to our platinum sponsors, Print Fusion Bathworks and Kingston 150. Our gold sponsors, Shorelines, BMW, Taylor Auto Mall, Kingston Dodge, Petrie Ford, Tim Hortons.
Okay, so we've got Kelly Chin, the lead for
Susan Chen.
Susan Chen, the lead for Ontario, delivering the first rock. It looks like she's throwing one right on the center line. Lovely shot.
Yeah. Pretty good placement there. Jose's changing things up with asking Marlene Beyroube to come around the center guard. We haven't seen a lot of come arounds the opposition center guard yet this game.
Well, it's good to see she's back throwing rocks. It's a good looking shot if it's got the weight.
Yep. Weiter vor, la ligne est parfaite.
Sliding into place there, very nice.
Well, that's a beautiful shot. Looks like just biting the top four. Beautiful placement. Not much to do on that one except try to draw a rock up against it.
Susan Chen.
Which is what the attempt is going to be.
Lots of line. Oh, here it comes. It looks a little up. Chris.
Again, sweeping for the curl.
Chris.
Asking Chris Wana.
It's a good looking shot.
Finish it off.
Just Chris.
It looks very nice. Little bump.
Good shot, Suze.
No, that's a beauty.
But lined up lovely.
You notice that?
Okay.
Good angle for Ontario there.
Obviously, both skips feeling comfortable with what the ice is doing and getting more rocks in play.
We have the second rock on the way from Marlène Bérouvet.
Wheeling! We pull la ligne, les filles, really hard! Really hard line!
Looks like this may be a little light.
Le tic un peu. Roule la jambe par là un peu, non? Okay.
Let's just rearrange those guards in front of the house. They're not overlapped, so run backs will be available later. They're kind of edge on edge.
Okay. If you come to here, that's good.
So Ontario drawing around the other way.
Easy, lots of line.
I would have been tempted, I think, to put another one on top of my other blue rock and give yourself a little bit bigger target to.
I agree with you, actually. This one, they've had trouble making it curl. They're still having trouble making that curl. It's running very straight down the east side of this sheet.
It's okay.
And she just slips back 12 there. Okay, so will José play around the center, or will she clean things up?
It looks like she's going to try to put another one in the top of the house before she, at some point, she may well have to clear the front.
Let's see if we can get finish on Catherine Viola's rocks.
Ligne belle, faut que ça curle. Juste en avant. Oui, là. OK. Emmène-la en arrière, Nat. En arrière. Back four. Back four.
This rock might be sliding just a little bit deep.
OK, c'est bon. OK.
It's right on the tee line.
Yeah.
It's a pretty darn good shot.
Quebec sitting 2.
That rock can, you can either.
Just throw back 4.
They're just talking about bumping it back just slightly.
Kelly Williams attempting this tap back.
Easy.
I'd be tempted to just draw up right against it, but
No, Chris, hard!
Oh, this rock is curling early.
Yeah, I think the sweepers thought it was light out of her hand the way they jumped on it to sweep it. Not bad weight, actually.
So Quebec is sitting 2. That last shot opened up the front, so both rocks are exposed. Skip is going to call for a guard just in front of the house.
No. Mais j'aime bien en avant.
Garde, là.
It's a good throw, Cal. I think she just tightened your boom too much. No, you're fine. Yeah. She just tightened your boom too much.
La ligne est tight.
So line's tight.
Whoa.
Second rock on the way from Catherine Fiola.
Okay, nothing.
They're saying it's a little bit heavy.
I think it's going to be in the house.
No. Yep.
A little tap on her own.
Yep. Okay.
Well, they're 3 in the 4-foot right now, but 2 of those rocks are wide open for a double. If Ontario can do this. Normal weight's the call.
Again, just need to make sure you don't jam one of these Quebec rocks on that blue Ontario stone.
It's not the easiest double. They're very close together.
Chris Swannon delivering.
Almost frozen.
And sweeping for the curl.
Hard, Suze! Hard, watch any rolls. Hard, Suze! Okay.
Okay, good shot. Good shot. Quebec sitting 2 in the house now. Once again, an opportunity to guard those 2 rocks.
Now it's almost the opposite. A lot of Ontario blue in play on this, so Quebec needs to be a bit careful that they don't leave themselves open to having their rocks removed. A lot of stuff up front. Nothing I like to see when I'm a skip with hammer, having a lot of stuff out in front and worried about what you're going to do with your last.
This guard slipping a little deep again is going to be in the 4 foot as well.
Okay.
Ontario calling to sit.
Pourtant, j'ai eu l'impression de la lâcher doucement.
Looks like Ontario's going to have a little conference here. Skipping the vice, see what they want to do.
Really no issues with their time clocks at all.
I was just going to say they have lots of time left.
Rolling over isn't bad either, and then we own both. Well, we at least on this side. But not so far that the rock's not usable.
There's a couple different doubles available, but you're almost guaranteeing yourself a steal if you draw one right in the pocket.
I tend to play a probably quite conservative game. I always like when you don't have hammer, eliminating some of the opposition's rocks, but you do have a blue Ontario rock back there that this might jam on.
Yeah, it looks like the takeout's the call. There is a quarter rock double on the inside of this. Okay, so that one rock's been removed from the 4 foot. Quebec still sitting 2, but they've got a couple of Ontario rocks in front of them. Things are dangerous for sure, because the one on the west side of the sheet is totally exposed. That one could be removed anytime now.
Definitely. We're talking about hitting that top blue and going into the second blue, but again, it leaves it.
That's the best shot if they can make it.
As long as they don't kick it out too far and leave an easy tap back for Ontario with a pocket behind them.
No.
Nathalie Messier delivering the stone.
Never.
It is starting to curl. It is starting to curl.
Okay.
What a beauty. Couldn't have thrown that any better. That was a terrific shot.
So Jody McCutcheon looking at doubling off these two yellows.
Okay.
Yeah, nose double would be a terrific shot.
Yeah, for sure.
I want more. Yeah.
Little discussion about where to put the broom for this shot. Yellow guard's a little bit closer than halfway, but certainly it's going to be in your line of sight when you're down in the hack. And
I'm thinking we got a rocket coming up here where that broom is.
Well, you certainly don't want to over curl this. But I guess on the upside, you'd open up the blue onto the yellow.
Okay, here comes Jody McCutcheon with her first. She's, I think, set it out just a touch.
Yeah, I think she thought she was sliding tight and then set it out on her release.
We've got a jam. Quebec still sitting 2.
Now that back yellow is wide open now and should be easy to remove for Ontario, but Jose Leperone will be looking to put a second one.
They have to be careful not to guard the front too much or they'll have trouble getting two.
Non, mais tantôt qu'on passe là. Ah oui, quand?
4. Ah oui, j'étais 3-9, Catherine, 3-8, 3-9.
OK.
Oups.
Dans la même brosse.
4.
So they're talking 3-8, 3-9. I'm assuming that's split times from backline to hog as far as what she needed to throw.
Yeah, let's see. We'll do a check and see what she throws this time. I kind of like just biting the forefoot, so if Ontario hits her, they won't be second shot.
And I don't think the triple will be there as long as she just bites top 4.
The rock's on its way. Did you get a time on that, Patty?
Pardon me?
Did you get a time on that rock?
No, I didn't. Sorry, I missed it.
Gotta go.
OK, c'est correct.
Oh, it's come up a little bit light.
Yeah. So Ontario
will now have a chance to pick off the one in the back 4 on the in-turn takeout. And it will be difficult for Quebec to get 2. Doable, but difficult.
Yeah. I'm not sure if she hits the inside of this rock, if she can get enough action on shot rock to get both of those moving to bring her top blue into play here or not.
You would have to get just the tiniest amount of that rock near the button.
Definitely.
You'd have to get like a quarter of an inch of it.
I overheard Jody McCutcheon saying just hit it out and leave her the draw to the forefoot for 2.
I think that would be the best plan.
Probably good to roll away so Jose doesn't have backing for her draw.
Correct. Okay, it's on its way. And I think it is going to be rolling to the outside to some extent. Not much, though. It is there for backing for a little tap. Yeah.
Okay, and she is calling the hit.
Good chance for Quebec here to get 2 points and even this thing up.
OK, donne-moi une pause de plus. Ouais.
I'm not sure if they call or changed the weight call to hack. They had talked about bumper. Oh, yeah, there you go, hack weight. Very important to stick around and get your deuce in this end.
Quite a bit of room for the inside roll because you've got that yellow to come off against as a backer, as a stopper. Pretty good looking weight. It's curling a bit, though. It's curling a bit.
Yeah.
It's curling. Can they get it by the guard?
Oh.
No. Just tick the guard.
And Quebec will have to settle for a single in this end.
So after 5 ins, we've got 3 for Ontario and 2 for Quebec. And Ontario will get the hammer back.
Yeah, if I was Ontario, pretty happy. I've got hammer in the 6 and the 8, and as long as you can make sure you score and don't give up a steal, you should be.
Yeah, they've got control of the game, that's for sure. Well, Quebec will be trying very hard to steal here for sure.
Yeah, center guard being called.
A steal here and then a force in the 7th would be perfect for Quebec.
Got push.
Looking pretty good.
First rock on the way from Marlene Berube. Looks like a real beauty.
Sweepers are liking it.
Sorry.
Touching the center line and maybe
Right.
4 foot from the house. Beauty.
Touch.
The tick shot being called.
Yeah, this is exciting to see.
Yeah. I love the tick shot.
Calling back line weight.
Oh dear.
Oh, we had a tire blown coming out of the hack there.
Not what you wanted to happen
Susan
on
slipped
your
and
live
fell down,
streaming
and
game.
I think her rock's going out of play.
Fell live on the internet.
As I said, nothing but pride hurt with that one. Oh well.
We'll see if they're going to throw another center line guard or if they're going to come into the house here.
I thought Jose indicated into the house, but we'll see.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah. I think the double center guard's more of men's club curling. It's the ability to double peel. Although you don't want two guards side by side, so leaving it a little bit higher
Well, they
might be
able
the
to
better.
get this close to corner. No, just a little light, but still, two center line guards, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Quebec.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to be in a position to try to steal if possible. Susan Chen being asked to come around.
Hold on. Behind. I don't want to.
The sweepers think it's a little hot.
Yeah, it looks like this one might need. It's coming down though. It's coming down.
Yeah.
It's coming down.
She doesn't want to be sitting just back four.
Yep. Keep going. Go. Hard. All the way back.
Just ended up just behind the back 4 foot.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if Quebec comes around so that blue can be used as a catcher, or comes
Looks
around
like
the
that's the
same
call
way.
is top 4.
Yeah. Katrine Viola delivering.
Hard line.
So the sweepers are indicating it's a little light.
Skip's going out to give the other sweepers a hand.
Yeah.
Looks like this may just wreck on that top
Yeah.
guard.
This is where I like when the skip comes out, having one of the sweepers drop off. They have shown that adding the third sweeper really doesn't do a lot, but when you have a fresh sweeper come out, it's better for one of the others to drop off and let the skip in.
No kidding. You get pretty tired sweeping entire games.
Yeah.
Many a time I've wanted oxygen instead of beer at the end of a game.
Maybe they should make that one of the things on tap.
No, it'll only be Chris. Just halfway
So
in, finish.
Hanging out, but it's looking
Just Chris, pull it far.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, can they get
Pretty
it
nice.
edge to
Great
edge?
weight.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure if it's a little tucked under, if it's more edge on edge, but it's close. I think it may be a quarter tucked under.
Looks like it's tucked behind those overlapping yellow guards, but definitely a chance for Quebec to come in and go off the inside of that and sit for shot.
Hard line.
Okay.
Katrine Viola.
We've got got kind of a
Whoa.
board weight shot coming in.
It's looking pretty good.
Oh.
Sorry, Nat.
Oh, that's
Oh,
very
they just got off
unfortunate.
the skipping. It turned hard right at the end. Off the sweeping, it turned hard right at the end, and just caught the tiniest piece of that guard.
Quite interesting.
64th of an inch, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Ontario not peeling off those overlapping guards. Continuing to.
Easy, a bit more. T. More. T.
Just caught a little piece of sharp pebble there and turned hard right on that last rotation.
Yeah, and you wonder if, you know, cleaning would have prevented that jump. It's hard to know. I like keeping a broom down even though you're not really sweeping.
Good try.
Well, here's another Ontario rock. They're sitting 3 in the house, but they're all behind the tee line. There is an opportunity for Quebec with a good shot here to put themselves into a very good position.
Very good position, and it'll take Ontario a couple of shots to open it up now. And Natalie Messier being asked to draw in on top of.
C'est large, les filles.
It's looking a little hot.
A little wide.
No.
A little wide and a little hot.
No,
Quebec not sweeping for the curl. Kind of interesting.
Still pretty good. I mean, it was pretty good weight in the end, but it's wide open for Ontario to hit and remove.
Okay. We're beyond peeling, right?
Little discussion about whether to open up the front or just try to make sure that Chris Wannen gets this rocking in a good position to keep them out of trouble.
It is debatable whether to peel the front or not in the situation they're in, but if they had a 2-rock lead instead of a 1-rock lead, they would definitely be peeling the front, I'm sure.
Cal. Leave it high. Kelly only. Hard, Cal. Hard, Cal. Hard, Cal. Hard, Cal. Hard.
This one hung out just a little bit.
Yeah.
There's still room for Quebec to put one right on the edge of the button there.
Still very good.
Even hitting that blue would give you at least a double or possibly a triple.
Yeah, because that back yellow is going to go into the pocket of blues, but I like.
Well, the draw is a shot if you can make it. Absolutely.
It's a pretty lonely yellow in there right now, and a lot of blue in the house.
No pour la ligne. Non pour la ligne. Point seulement. Gotta go. Pour le point, les filles. Oh, yes. Catherine,
Well, getting a little messy in the house here.
Sorry.
So I think that
I believe that last rock is shot now. Quebec.
Oh, I think the back blue might be out counting it, Mike.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know this. Okay. I don't have control by that guard.
So a hit being called on the top yellow. I'm thinking it's going to squirt that middle blue out, and the yellows are going to stay. And
we'll see about that top yellow. Top yellow might squirt out as well.
Yeah, if she gets it on the high side, she should be okay.
Good looking rock. Gets by the guard.
I'm not sure.
No, just ticked it.
Wow, trading opportunities here for sure.
Several opportunities, several different ways to play this. They're talking about drawing right in. Right into the 4-foot.
On peut s'en aller là. Ou même si on reste là. Après ça, on aura un autre shot. Aussitôt qu'elle nous tape ça.
Being originally from California, my French isn't too good. I can't really tell what the skip's saying.
Yeah, I think they're discussing the merits between maybe hitting and just drawing in. I think the draw is definitely the call. I think Quebec hits.
Even
now
back,
they're just making it easier for Ontario.
Even back four weight and just slip off the side of the one that's in the top four there.
Yeah. Jose Leperon sliding down to settle in the hack and throw her first shot. A lot of rocks around the forefoot. Just asking.
Wardrobe malfunction there. Looks like
She lost her
rock
microphone.
clock came loose.
While we wait for that, I'll just update you on sheet E, Nunavut versus Saskatchewan. Nunavut's making a comeback. Scored 2 and 5 and stole another 2, and now the score is 9-4 for Saskatchewan. On sheet D, we have Newfoundland versus Manitoba, and Manitoba's up 11-2 on that sheet. And Jose's ready to deliver her rock now.
First rock being delivered by Jose Leperon.
Non, non, on est large. No.
It's hanging out there.
It's a little wide, maybe.
No, pas de wait.
I think they're going to need to sweep it to get it there.
On va
I
être
think,
garde.
yeah, we can't.
I don't think it's going
C'est
to have the
bon.
weight. They
Whoa,
couldn't
whoa,
get on it
whoa.
early because
Whoa.
it was a little out there.
C'est beau.
I think we go through there, and if we peel this, that's fine. Right? Broom right there. So you're just skinnying to there and flopping to here.
So Jody's thinking of a hit through the port. Doesn't look like much of a port to me, but we'll see.
It's a heck of a shot if she can throw it through there. I'm thinking more likely she's cleaning up the front.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's getting a guard. We'll see.
Wait, am I throwing control? To get through this hole? Or it's going to be then a little less. Okay, I think it curls a lot here, but. So down normal. Okay.
So down normal being the weight call.
Down normal. If we don't get through, we open something up.
There's not much room between those two guards as far as the stagger goes.
You want a little more?
Well, the rocks are 12 inches in diameter. I'm thinking that hole looks like it's about 12 and a half
I like
inches
it.
long.
I would agree.
Saw Rachel Homan do it once, so at the Scotties.
Yeah, her rocks with her little outward pop run pretty straight, pretty true. Anyway,
And all that
you will
rotation.
see.
And all that
tons
rotation
of
of hers,
rotation.
yeah.
Tons of rotation, tons of weight.
Hey, well, here we go. Here we go.
Susie!
Starting to move off the center line.
Sorry. That's great.
Yeah,
All right, so we've cleared that center line guard off.
Oh, sorry.
Quebec will have to decide what they're going to do here.
On peut taper elle un peu? Bon, on va juste rentrer là. OK.
I don't think the outturn draw is there, but no, I would be very tempted just to hit that back blue
Ça va
and
être deuxième shot? On est là?
roll into your
Là-dessus,
own.
ça va aller là-dessus.
Yeah,
Si on
that's
reste
what I'm
full
thinking as
cap,
well.
on est correct. Même si ça joue dessus, ça s'en va là. Full cap, c'est correct.
Okay,
It's
so
hard
the
to tell.
draw.
It's hard to tell from here who's shot, but you think that you think Ontario's just shot by a half an inch or 3/4.
Well, from my vantage point, I think
Full
that
cap.
back blue is shot, but I could be wrong.
J'avais ça tantôt, 3-8.
Actually, maybe the yellow is. That back yellow might be out counting.
Very close.
Okay.
Well, based on this call, I believe that Quebec probably thinks that it is.
That the yellow rock is shot. Yeah.
No.
Well, and certainly with José's first, they seem to accept that the guard was tolerant.
On touche à rien.
Again, no sweeping for the curl.
No, I think it's going to pass. And so it is. Tap that. Oh, that's not bad.
C'est bon, c'est correct.
Top button.
But can she come in off of that?
She's got a whole lot of catchers there if she catches it on the center line side.
So can I skinny
For sure.
this?
Shooter can't go anywhere.
No. Yeah, I think if she comes off the center line side and rolls over, there's tons of stuff to catch her there.
As it doesn't decide to over curl.
Yeah.
So what do you like? Same weight I just.
Looks like we've got a couple of games that have concluded on sheet E and sheet F. Manitoba
all we have to do.
has taken the game against Newfoundland 12-2.
Right? Okay, then a little
And
less.
Saskatchewan
Little
has
less.
taken the game against Nunavut 9-4.
Okay, let's make this.
So big shot for Ontario and Jody McCutcheon.
Sorry, another number just went up on the board. Make that 13-4 for Saskatchewan.
Nice to see Nunavut get on the board, though, considering it's the first game they've played all year.
Imagine. Incredible disadvantage. And all that ice they've got up there, too.
Not the right curling kind, I guess.
Well, it's hanging out a little bit. It's got to pass the guard here. It's got to pass the guard. And it does. Lovely shot.
Yeah, so
Lovely
I would
shot
think two
for a
blue.
deuce. Boy, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I liked hitting that one in the back.
Mhm.
You know, you're kind of holding them to one that way. They're
That's
not going to
right.
get a deuce.
Yeah.
Okay, so after 6 ends of play with that deuce by Ontario, they are now up 5-2 with two ends remaining. And they're calling for the first rock to be thrown into the house.
Yep.
Top 4.
For sure, this is. You're up 3 points. You don't want to give your opposition any guards. But on the other hand, you don't want anything behind the tee line for them to use either.
Just keep it clean. Stay with it.
Expect to see some corner guards go up here after this.
Yep. Yep. We can't have a guard. Hard, hard, hard. 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 That's good. That's what we call top 4. Good sweep.
All right, so that first rock kind of grinds to a halt, just biting the top 8. Corner guard being called for Quebec.
Yeah.
Probably get dual corners.
Yeah.
The newest trend is actually to throw both corners on one side.
Well, and I really like that if you have a super long corner guard, just to put another one around, because then the opposition has to peel the higher one before dealing with the closer one. But yeah, much harder to make double them off when got them on the same side.
And this one slowed down just in time, about a 2 foot short of the house. And a corner guard, first corner guard's up.
Yeah, and this is the point of the game. You need to watch the slide path. Sometimes we start to get a little bit of fudging at our club in the slide path, so sweepers need to be aware of that. And
A pebble gets worn down in the center of the sheet from all the sweeping and the rocks being thrown on it. For those of you who don't curl all the time, and when that happens, the rocks don't slide or glide as well, and they kind of dig in and come to a halt easier.
Yeah. Now you might wonder why both skips are sweeping, because Ontario at that point wanted to take that rock right out of play, not leave a catcher for Quebec to potentially use later in the end. Marlene Bérubé being asked to get rid of that top Ontario rock.
I think, let's see. If they sweep it, they've got the back one for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, so they've removed that back stone from play.
Okay, yeah. No, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like normal's fine.
Jody McCutcheon asking to peel off that
You can
corner
throw
guard,
normal.
playing the scoreboard. Don't leave your opposition anything to play with.
Corners are definitely dangerous when you're up.
No. Yeah, it's not gonna come. We're just gonna take this one off. Okay. Just a little wide. Good try.
So just miss peeling that corner, remove their own rock instead. Gives Quebec an opportunity to either throw another corner or to come into the house. It looks like they've chosen to come into the house.
You know, it's unfortunate to miss that peel, but I don't mind taking your own off either. Even when you were counting, more rocks in play just favor the team that's trying to come from behind.
I'm thinking no matter where this rock ends up in the house, that corner guard's going to be coming off on the next shot.
No line.
I'm sure it will be.
Whoa. Okay.
Awfully nice rock.
Yeah, beautiful weight.
Oh, she's going after the rock in the house. I'm surprised, actually.
Well, as long as you're not wide,
yeah, as
it's
long
all
as you
good.
miss it on the narrow side, that's fine. That's pro side to miss it on.
Yep. Hard. Okay. Susie, you're on the roll.
Which is exactly what's
and
happened.
And go hard all the way out.
That's the pro miss right there.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Okay.
Now we'll go back, guard this up, do you think, or?
Oh, they have the option of splitting the house or trying to guard the one that's on the 4-foot. I like splitting the house.
Splitting the house, you're kind of saying you're happy with 2.
Yes, that is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But it still gives you a good opportunity in the last inning to get your deuce.
Égal avec l'autre.
On va être là.
Ligne parfaite. 3 seulement. Whoa, off now.
Rock on the way from Katrine Fiola.
Whoa, arrête.
Looks like pretty good weight. I
Needs
think.
to stop.
Needs to stop. Will it?
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
Down normal. Okay.
Hit and roll being asked for.
Yes, catch that target rock a little thin and roll over and try to roll over in front of the other rock that was just thrown.
Stop! Whoa! Close, yep.
Good looking throw.
Yep.
Very thin.
Susie on the roll, but on top of it, whoa. All right, good try, Chris.
That missed by a millimeter. So close.
So
just over-rolled a little bit. Yellow still shot rock. That is Quebec still shot rock.
Yeah. So Jose asking again to split the house. Natalie Messier delivering. Just got to make sure they're out counting those other 2 blues that are biting the 12-foot.
Fiola and Bérubé on the sweep. The skips come out to give them a hand. I think this one looks like it's going to be fine.
Go. Okay, parfait.
Yep.
Spot.
Yes, just biting the top 8.
Another hit and roll being asked for.
We're getting those inside-out takeouts we wanted to see earlier.
That's right. See how much movement there is on this side.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
This one's moving quickly. This one's moving really quickly, but they will get enough of it.
Good shot. It's fine.
But it rolls just far enough that Quebec is still sitting first shot.
Okay.
Just looked like she might have got that started on her release. Same thing.
And if we didn't, it just, yeah, I know. We got covered too much ago. I want inside out, I might need a bit more ice.
Natalie Messier being asked to repeat her last shot. Draw into the house and out count the Ontario Stones to sit 2.
Again, just full 12.
Looks like very good weight. Certainly not light.
Really want to be.
Back 12 again. There's no
Still
double there.
inside out.
No.
Sure. I like a bit more ice, maybe.
What?
A bit more ice than I got.
I think you were a little.
Okay.
No, you can go.
Okay, so hit shot rock and stick around. And
Jody McCutcheon getting ready to throw her first. Yes, an ideal shot would be to hit that nose or somewhere where you can stay first shot and make Quebec hit you. Always a chance to roll out if you're hitting. So.
yeah, throwing the inside out again. A lot of house to roll to. Center line side, staying away from the straight runs on the outside in.
Yep. Hard.
That rock's really moving.
Hard.
Oh, beautiful shot. Dead nose.
Sits for
So
shot.
Ontario's hitting shot rock. Quebec will have to deal with that.
Control.
Jose is switching
Pull
to
up.
the outside in.
Not taking much ice.
No, the turn we've seen more of this game
Take
for
out
sure.
control. What? Control.
Control weight. Not much room to roll broom side, so nose hit would be perfect here.
We've got a tight game going on sheet B. We've got Northwest Territories leading PEI 6-5 after 6 ends.
Wait! Whoa!
Oh, I don't like the sounds of that.
Well, I think it might come up. I think it might come up.
C'est beau, José.
Lovely.
Very
Lovely.
nice. Very
Just
nice.
off nose hit, still sitting 2 for Quebec. Excellent chance to get their deuce still.
Yeah.
Jody McCutcheon going down. Again, happy to remove this rock and sit shot and make Jose make her last shot to get her deuce. I see a good crowd out at the rink watching the Travelers Curling Club Championship at Cataraqui in Kingston. We're pretty excited to host this event and the 100-year
here's
anniversary of our
last
club.
rock from Jody McCutcheon.
Whoa!
Sweepers being called off.
No roll.
And that rolled just a little bit too
Anisha?
far. I believe that Quebec is still shot rock.
Ben, regarde, on va jouer un drop ce bord-là.
Anywhere,
Comme ça, on a
anywhere
du
full
racking.
12 will get Quebec on the final draw of the end here. Anywhere in the 12 foot or better will get Quebec 2 points.
You got to be a bit careful here. You just have to plan on throwing your draw, I think. Not think, well, you've got that one for backing, because that's the time that it over curls and you slide out of the house.
I agree. They're using that one for backing. The one that was just thrown. Hope to see a good draw here. I'd like to see a 1-point game going into the
It
last
would
end.
be very exciting.
Get
for
our
the,
money's worth.
for the fans at the club and at home.
Whoa, whoa!
Now we have to watch the slide path on this one because she's pretty
No,
much
you
into
gotta
that for a
wait.
lot of her shot.
Can't hurt it, girls.
Yeah.
Bon, une fois qu'elle est rendue 12 pieds, arrête, c'est beau.
Beautiful draw.
Yeah, still pretty good speed on the ice. 15 seconds hog to hog on that one. Nicely
So,
done.
We've got a score of 5-4. Ontario leading, holding the hammer, going into the last end of the game.
Nettoyer ta pierre. Pauvre, vous l'air d'avoir de la misère à enlever ta claque.
We are.
So Quebec's lead, Marlene Beyroube, preparing to deliver her first rock. I'm assuming she's going to be asked for a guard again.
Combien, José? 4. Va être en avant. Ça a l'air beau, ça. 4-6.
Besoin d'aide!
Oui, hey!
It's a good-looking rock.
Sweeper's working hard on this one, hoping for a nice tight guard.
3 of them going hard. Kind of halfway between the hog line and the house, but absolutely straddling the center line.
Yeah,
Nice
perfect. I'm not sure if she's calling the tick shot. I'm assuming so with the broom in that position, but we'll see what Susan Chen delivers for weight.
Exciting shot, the tick shot. For those of you who don't curl every day, you're not allowed to remove the first 4 stones of the end if they're not in the house. But you can rearrange them, which is what they're trying to do right here.
Hard, Cal.
And it looks like a pretty darn good looking shot. That is a beautiful tick, I'm thinking.
Jose goes up to sweep the rock and
Skip Jose trying to get it out.
Oh, excellent
Beautiful
shot.
tick.
Nicely done, Susan.
Même chose. Il est à 4-16.
Boy,
The
that was
mem
perfect.
shows same thing. Marlene Beyroube being asked to put up another guard.
4-13.
Besoin d'aide!
Oui. Ben, oui. On avait pas
Tick
maison,
is something you
mais
don't
elles
see
sont
in
pas
club
bien
curling all the time, but that was a beautiful shot there.
C'est beau.
It's increasingly becoming more a part of the game in the last 10 years or so.
Well, I know it's a shot my senior women's team we like to play a lot.
Yeah, the same thing.
And, you know, for situations like this, it's pretty hard to steal if you can't get guards up.
Well, we're going to be attempting the tick a second time.
Yep.
The rock's on its way.
Easy, Cal. Easy, easy, easy.
This one's running a little straighter,
Yes,
perhaps a little
a
heavier.
little more weight maybe. It's going to be close, but I think it's just going to miss it.
A little less weight, eh?
No, it did get a good tick on it. Wow, those are 2 beauties.
Yeah, very
2
nice.
beauties.
Oh, and swung back on.
En avant.
Still being outcounted by the other yellow, but at least you've got most of the forefoot opened up for the skipper.
We might see 6 guards this in before the skipper throws her 2 rocks.
Absolutely.
Skippers come out to help on this draw again, on this guard. They're working it hard. They got to work it hard to get it over the hog line.
Yep, get it over
And
our
they did.
Travelers
Now,
hog line.
That's a difficult shot to make.
It's a very difficult shot to make.
I'm good with normal.
Well, the peel's being called for. Very dangerous with rocks on both sides of center line. This could catch one and roll into the house.
With normal weight, though, you'd have to get unfortunate to stick it, but certainly it happens.
Hard!
You just want to make sure you don't leave your shooter there.
Go hard, Chris.
Hard, Suze, hard.
Worked out well. Just
Okay.
just had enough.
Yeah, very good.
shot.
We have another final on sheet D, Northern Ontario
Kansas.
versus British Columbia. British Columbia won that game 11-5.
Got a lot of offense going this first draw.
3-9.
Wide-eyed.
Non, c'est correct, Marlène. Balaye pas.
Another guard being asked for by Catherine Viola.
And on sheet B, we've got a tie going to the last end between Prince Edward Island and the Northwest Territories, 6-6.
Okay. Same throw's good.
Another excellent guard, right on the center line. And here comes the peel attempt.
Yeah.
Yep.
No danger of jamming yellow onto yellow with this shot.
Hard, Suze. Okay, whoa.
Guards are even out front.
Catch that. Come on. All right.
Oh, well, I
My
lived,
bad.
lived to eat my words, but it was the other yellow I was thinking about, not,
Yes.
not the one in the house.
On essaye. Hein?
Oh no, we're going to shift gears here.
I'm a bit surprised with the seconds. Oh no, it's not the second, it's the thirds.
Yes, but
Natalie Messier.
It's her first rock, so I am a
Yeah.
bit surprised.
Mhm.
Clean.
I would have tried another guard, but
Clean for line, yep. Wow, poids. Juste le poids. Juste le poids. Juste le poids. Juste le poids, Katou. Yep. Whoa.
It's a
Whoa,
nice
Katou.
shot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
I'm assuming Jody will still just
Do you want to freeze it?
peel the guard, but I guess not. She's talking about possibly freezing.
Trying to hit it if we get
I like peeling the guard on this.
Yeah.
I just don't want to roll on for a center. Okay. What? So I just don't want to hit it too thick and roll on. I plan on hitting the back one. So control. Okay.
Okay, well, they're going after the back one, and if they catch that guard, same as last end, that's the pro miss on the narrow side.
Except they're lowering their weight to control weight. I would like to keep it up normal and much less likely to.
That got thrown
roll.
out a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that got set out a little bit. But the weight is down, it's coming.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's
whoa,
coming.
Whoa, 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 Kel. Okay.
Well, that's a beauty.
Yeah, very nice. She said what she wanted to do, and she made the shot. Chris Wannon, the third for Ontario.
Called it, made it.
Called it and made it. Still gives Quebec the same shot to come around and try to make it better, though. Again, I'm a pretty conservative curler. I like getting rid of the guards and keeping it open. Ontario doesn't have to score. We just can't let Quebec steal.
Natalie Messier with her second.
Besoin d'aide, Catherine?
Looks very similar to the first.
Okay.
Perhaps it didn't get tucked under quite as much.
No, it looks like it's a little more open
Over here. Okay.
than the other one.
I like a big roll behind those guards.
Christina Wannon delivering her second stone.
Is it more? Kelly! Hard, Kel!
Being asked to
Hard, Kelly!
sweep for the curl.
Oh, they've got it.
Got it, but it's
Okay.
not sticking
Shooter
around.
won't stick around, but we've got Quebec sitting one right now.
So Jose is going to play the same draw behind that same corner guard.
Ben moi, je prendrais ça.
At this point, skip Jody McCutcheon should still have the forefoot wide open, depending on what happens with the next few rocks.
Mon 9-5, tu demanderas, mais moi, mon 9-5, ça va. Mon 9, 5.
Top 4. Ouais, qu'on rentre complètement caché.
So Jose settling in to throw a draw. I hope we get buried top 4 behind that yellow corner guard.
Got the broom set just on the corner of the button. Looks like it's right up the stick.
Il y a où le poids? Il y a de la place. Catherine. Oui. Oui, oui, oui. Encore.
Perhaps just a little bit too much ice again. It's going to be edge on edge.
Yeah, and unfortunately with Katrine Viola doing most of the sweeping, it would hold it out that little bit more and not finish as much. Jody McCutcheon going down, trying for a hit. I'm assuming she's planning to roll and stay in play.
It'd be nice for it to end up a shot rock after this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, her first rock on the way.
Whoa,
that
nice
was tight.
sweeping.
Tight
Well,
to the guard.
Yeah,
So
she is. Now
So
this
co-
really surprises me. Calling to hit and roll.
Moi, je prendrais ça.
I guess to sit two
Oh,
and
oui. Comme ça.
help
I kind of
Ontario
like
doesn't
trying.
draw.
I like kind of trying to draw
Déjà
here.
là, je vais passer serré
Yeah,
sur
I'd
le
be
gars.
calling.
Maybe around that
Comme
out.
ça.
Maybe around on the
Ouais,
outs
mais
on
les
the
premiers
out
jeux, faire
turn
sortir,
around
on
that
est
guard
pas
that's in
jeune.
front of the house. You can almost catch the piece of the 4.
I agree.
Pas peur, faut frapper moitié de cœur, rouler le bord.
I can't remember the last draw that Jody McCutcheon threw, though, so maybe that is Jose's thoughts. We'll hit, we'll sit two, and make her draw for her single, and she hasn't thrown a draw for a while, and hope for a miss.
Wow.
This
Oh,
thing's running pretty straight.
yeah, fair bit of weight.
No!
It's coming though. It's coming.
Yeah, got to stick around,
It
though.
will. I believe it will. No,
Whoa.
it stuck around, but
Yeah.
Jody was just going to need to touch the 8-foot on her last rock to win the game.
Yeah, so
I mean, conversely, she could hit the one on the west side in the 12-foot and roll in for the win. That way, you can't lose. You know.
oh, for sure. Yep, for sure. But I'm thinking nice
Surprise
draw,
her.
touch the 8-foot.
A little surprised they're
Sweeper should
not
be
taking
happy.
a little bit more ice. They've got lots of room.
Yeah. I'll have to keep an eye on this
These last
because it is
rocks
going to
can
be in the.
These last rocks can be a little stressful.
Yeah.
I think they're over sweeping it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hard, ladies. Gotta get there, hard.
I agree with
No,
you,
it's good
Mike.
looking. It's good looking
Oh,
weight
yeah.
actually. It is fudging up a little. It's good looking
Yeah.
weight. Keep it going, girls. Keep it going.
Good sweep.
That's it.
Nice shot. So 1 point for Ontario takes us to
6-4 finish.
6-4. In their first draw, they'll be very happy to have a win on the board, and Quebec will be happy to have given them a game and kept it close, so they'll be feeling good about themselves when they come out to play their next. We have one sheet left on the ice, and that's...
Looks like the Northwest Territories has hammer.
I see the head.
Can't quite see the ladies are standing in front of the scoreboard. It's against PEI, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So 6-6.
Northwest Territories has hammer, but I'll tell you, PEI's in pretty good shape there.
PEI is sitting 4 rocks at this point.
That's right. One on the back button and one in the top 4. Where I believe they're trying for the double here. Get rid of both of those rocks. And here it comes.
Well, super speed called on pretty much right out of her hand.
If they can hold it straight, they've got a good one, I think. Oh, they jammed it right on the button. Very unfortunate.
But I'm assuming that PEI will guard this up, and it may leave the Northwest Territories something off that shooter that she just threw.
I know, they're calling timeout. Definitely one possibility is to get rid of that yellow.
Yeah,
Heal it and give them nothing to come in off of, then I think you've won the game.
Yeah, I think
that's what they're discussing right now.
Yep, that yellow is definitely usable to get at shot rock right now. I kind of like making that shot yourself. Hit and roll over.
I don't know about you, Patty, but I've lost games because I didn't get rid of those rocks before.
Oh, absolutely. It's a highlight reel with Jennifer Jones winning the Scotties against Jen Hannon.
That's exactly right. Last rock of the game. I think that was her first Scotties.
First one she won for sure.
First Scotties that she won, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Dawn McEwen is the one that put that rock there, I believe, is how the story goes. And now Dawn and Jennifer play together.
Well, we've got an ongoing discussion about this.
So a lot of this call depends on what you think your opposition can make as well, but you don't like to leave them something. You want to make sure you make it harder. I think even if they nose that top yellow, it makes it that much steeper. It makes it a much more difficult shot to take the blue shot rock off and stick it.
Okay, the timeout's over and the clock started again. Both teams have tons of time. They've called the guard. They're going to looks like perhaps let. Well, it depends. If they get the guard wide enough, they'll take away the inside of that rock.
Yeah.
If they can get it in the right place, it's a very good call.
We haven't been watching the sheet, so it's hard to know what the curl is like if somebody can.
I think this is going a little deeper than they had wished.
Oh dear. Certainly don't want to leave something
sweep
easier.
It deep. You want to sweep it deep. Don't leave it short.
Yeah.
Don't leave it short.
Well, and don't leave them a pocket to come in
they've
on.
just left a possible double.
Oh.
Well, difficult though. I don't know. You think it's there? They got to run back the front one. You just jam it if you hit it on the outside. It's the front one's not going anywhere.
I don't think I can throw enough weight to get rid of all 3 blues doing a run back, but.
Well, we're more of a mature age in this skip. I think she might be able to throw it harder than us.
Yeah, well, that's certainly what she's looking at.
Well, if she can make it, it'll be a heck of a way to finish a game with a triple to win.
It certainly will. It's a big shot here for the Northwest Territories skip.
Okay, here it comes, and it's got pretty good pace on it.
Looking pretty close.
I believe it's going to over-curl just a bit. She moved both those rocks, but it curled about 1.5 inches too much. So that game is now final. Prince Edward Island got stole 4 in the last in for a 10-6 win. Hey, thanks for being with us today.
Stole 2.
Yeah.
Because the one yellow was out counting the top 2.
Oh, was it? Okay, you're right. Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right.
I was just going to say thanks to our listening audience for being with us today.
Yes, it's been a lot of fun commentating on the first draw at the Travelers Curling Club Championship in Kingston. And thanks to our platinum sponsors, Print Fusion, Bathworks, and Kingston 150, and our gold sponsors, Shorelines Casino, BMW Kingston, Taylor Auto Mall, Petrie Ford, Kingston Dodge, Tim Hortons, and silver sponsor, Kingston Brewing Company, and Hallway and Hutchins, our bronze sponsor.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with us. Both of us are having our initial time in the booth. It's been a lot of fun.
That's
Thank
right.
you very much.
Channeling my inner Cheryl Bernard. Thanks.